Good morning, everyone. Welcome into North Dakota Today. The mission of Lake Agassiz Regional Library is to enrich lives and strengthen communities. We have Lisa Trana joining us from the DL Public Library with 2 book clubs to share with community members as an opportunity to gather with other readers and connect. Good morning, Lisa.
Morning.
Morning, sing song and ready to go. I love that. So this is National Literacy Month. Tell us about your book clubs and how it all works.
For sure. So this month in September, we have our 2 regular reoccurring book clubs. We have our After Hours book club that meets on the first Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. We meet at the local Bucks Mill Brewing, which is at 824 Washington Avenue. And this month we are discussing the book Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi, which is a super fun book. It's following 4 cafe customers as they have the choice to go back in time, despite the various rules and the fact that it won't change the present. And it was one of my favorite reads, and I'm excited that we get to discuss it in book club this coming Thursday. And then also on our 3rd Tuesdays of the month, we have our Tuesday afternoon book club. And that'll be on Tuesday, September 19th at 3 p.m. And we'll be discussing the book Being Mortal by Atul Gawande this month. And in that nonfiction, he tackles the importance of quality of life for patients and families of terminally ill. So it should be an interesting discussion. Book clubs are pretty fun here in DL, and I think most of our Lake Agassiz Regional Library location book clubs are pretty similar and fun as well, in the sense that you don't necessarily have to have read the book to join. We are happy to have you whether or not you just want to hear about the book and learn more about it. And I know I have several members who come to see if they actually want to read the book in the future. I do offer a Zoom option for my Tuesday afternoon book club. If you're interested in doing that, you can email detroit@laurel.org to inquire about getting the Zoom link for that. For book clubs here in DL, we typically start with a round of introductions and then just go into a discussion of the book. And our After Hours book club is known for getting a little off topic at times, but we always come back to the book eventually, and it's a lot of fun. So
I love that. And so many times we think, uh-oh, I didn't read the book. Should I still show up? And obviously the answer there is yes. I do want to talk about just the importance of reading. We talk about it for children's literacy, but it's still important as an adult to really put your nose in a book and go off into another adventure, huh?
definitely, it's a lot of fun. It's escapism, but you can also learn a lot from books too.
And on top of that, connect with other adults who maybe are like-minded or maybe have differing opinions on what everybody's reading. It's really all about just the connection and discussion, huh?
Definitely. I've made so many friends in book club. It's the best.
Yeah, I love that. And sometimes we all need a little social outing as well. Okay, tell us the information on how to join and then go over those Zoom options as well in case some people can't quite make it out.
Definitely. So how to join? You just show up essentially. If you want to find out more about what books are upcoming, you can go to laurel.org/events and you can go through our event calendar. You can find a lot of different ones that are maybe closer to you as well. I know Moorhead and Barnesville and Ada and Holly all have book clubs going as well, and you can find out what they're reading and join. My Tuesday afternoon one is the only one that I currently offer a Zoom option, just because that's the one that's here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library, so I have the capability to do the Zoom. If they're interested, they can just call or email us here in the Detroit Lakes Library. My After Hours one, I currently don't offer a Zoom option just because we're meeting at Bucks Mill Brewing, and it's a pretty fun place. And for the brewery, you do not have to be 21 years of old and to enter. You can enter if you're younger or older, as long as you're not buying alcohol. So
Okay, and what are the ages of joining the book club? Are there any restrictions there?
there's not really any restrictions. I do tend to gravitate towards books that are more probably interesting to adults and seniors. Some teens definitely can join as well if they're able to, but I do try to choose adults titles and such.
Okay, that makes sense. Any other events we want to talk about happening in DL before we let you go?
Yeah, definitely. So we have some really exciting events coming up here in September. I know on Wednesday, September 20th at 7 p.m., we have Minnesota and Vietnam War. So we're going to have a historian and educator unkind who's going to be bringing the history of Vietnam War to life. And I know that's also a legacy event and will be offered at a number of other locations within Lake Agassiz. So if DL is a little too far for you, definitely check out the Lake Agassiz events calendar and find out where he's closer to you. We also have on Thursday, September 21st at 7 p.m., we have another author coming to visit. We have Mary Seifert. She's a Minnesota author who's written cozy mysteries, such as the Katie and Maverick Cozy Mystery series.
Oh my gosh, wonderful. Okay, well, in honor of National Literacy Month, we have all kinds of options to join in on the fun. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. All right, all of you readers, stick around. We have plenty more coming up right here in North Dakota Today.